From Los Angeles to a worldwide audience, this is Boaz Power TV, where we take your life to the next level. Now, internationally known speaker and author, here's Boaz.
Hi, welcome to the Power Show. You are part of the Power Nation, and I'm so glad that you're here. Here we help you improve your attitude, your relationships, your finances, and your career as we take your life to the next level. This is episode number 145 on Boaz Power TV, and I call this one a card-carrying member. All of us are human, and we usually respond in predictable ways, don't we? If someone special in our lives treats us as if we were cherished, we naturally want to treat that person with the same warmth and consideration in return. One of the books I promote in my seminars all over the world, Dale Carnegie's book, How to Win Friends and Influence People. And he says, people are as interested in me as I am in them. People are as interested in me as I am in them. So however we treat other people, that's the way they're going to end up treating us. In the area of romance, both men and women can do some simple things that can have a huge and long-lasting effect on their loved ones. Giving flowers at an unexpected time, leaving endearing notes in unexpected places, creating unexpected romantic surprises. These are things that make someone special feel important. And we all want to feel important. We all have 4 initials on our forehead. MMFI. MMFI. Make me feel important. We all want to feel important. A gentleman named Dave in Lake Orion, Michigan, did something in this regard recently for his wife, Denise, that I thought was wonderful. They'd been married for 9 years when this event took place back in 2004 and had 3 adorable young daughters. He, the vice president of a successful company, and she gave up a career as a CPA to raise their family. According to Dave, Denise, his wife, is the most caring, dedicated, and loving person I've ever met in my life. In addition to his work and his time with his wife and kids, Dave has been studying for his black belt in karate. At a time when he was a few months away from his karate exam, Dave started setting aside 30 minutes a night to practice. It was with Denise's wonderful spirit and encouragement that he was motivated to pursue his goal. Now, at the end of the first week of diligently practicing 30 minutes a night, Dave decided to take his wife out to dinner in appreciation for her support. Isn't that lovely? A few minutes after being seated in the restaurant, Dave excused himself as if he was going to the men's room. In reality, he went to see the waiter privately and handed him a special greeting card of appreciation for his wife. Some 15 minutes later, the waiter came by the table and handed Denise the card, stating it was from her husband. I'll let Dave tell you the rest. And I quote, "Needless to say, she was brought to tears. Thinking it was an anniversary, the owner of the restaurant came to our table. He thought the idea was awesome and gave Denise a drink and dessert on the house." There you have it. Dave had become a card-carrying member of the Romance Society. How much effort did the gesture take? How much time did it take? What kind of an amazing memory did that create in Denise's mind forever? The simple idea is now yours. Another way of creating more romance in a relationship is an exercise that could be called Reasons I Love You. A couple would find some quiet time and each would have a pad of paper. With some romantic music in the background, the assignment is for both partners to quietly write down at least 20 reasons why they love the other person. Both keep absolutely quiet as they think and write. The reasons written must be specific. Rather than a man stating, "You're nice," it's much more effective to write, "I like how beautifully you greet me when I come home from work." She could state, "I appreciate how willing you are to help me around the house." When each person has completed the list, read the lists out loud to each other. It's amazing how much of an impact such an exercise can have. It's like giving a priceless gift from the heart. Too often people feel that the person they love the most knows how they feel about them. Not necessarily so. We all need to hear verbally how that special person feels about us on a regular basis. Our minds are bombarded with so much each day. Unfortunately, much of it is negative. that it takes constant reinforcement to keep positive thoughts in the forefront. Parents wouldn't dare not feed their children for a few days. However, many couples exist on a mental diet of affection that borders on starvation. The terms, "she knows how I feel," or "he knows I love him," are signs of inattention. So why don't you schedule a Reasons I Love You session with the person you love? Don't just sit there. Take action. You too can easily become a card-carrying member of the Romance Society. So here's the affirmation for this edition of Boaz Power TV. You may want to write it down. It's a romance affirmation. I am making romance a top priority in my most important relationship. I am making romance a top priority in my most important relationship. Thank you for joining me. If you like these messages, and many people around the world do, please do me a favor, forward this to 5 people you know. Suggest they go to my website, boazpower.com, and they can also subscribe to the free weekly broadcast on Boaz Power TV. You are special, you are unique, you are destined for greatness, and I believe you are very romantic. Thank you for joining me. I see it in you. You are a champion. Have a powerful day.
This has been Boaz Power TV. To comment, see other episodes, or to subscribe to this free broadcast, go to our blog at boazpower.com. That's boazpower.com. We're here to take your life to the next level.